Discussions in this show should not be construed as specific recommendations or investment advice. Always consult with your investment professional before making important investment decisions. Securities offered through Cambridge Investment Research, Inc., a registered broker-dealer, member FINRA SIPC. Fixed insurance is offered through various independent insurance companies. Cambridge does not offer tax or legal advice.
Welcome to the Financial Confidence Podcast, where we help you build clarity, control, and confidence through every stage of your financial life. I'm your host, Mike Schuster, and in each episode, we'll explore real strategies, expert insights, and practical guidance to help you make more informed decisions and move forward. Welcome to our Financial Confidence Podcast on tax strategy planning. I'm Mike Schuster, again, your host. And today, this is our first podcast of our Rebrand, the Financial Planning Podcast. So why financial confidence? Why rebrand our podcast? Well, actually, financial confidence is part of our mission statement here at Schuster Anderson, which our mission statement is to provide financial confidence for all of life's moments. And that's not the only reason why we wanted to rebrand. We wanted to rebrand because the essay update itself was about what's happening now. Now, what we're going to do with the Financial Confidence Podcast is what's happening now and what are we going to do with that? What are the action items with that? That's part of what we're here to do now. And today we're going to focus on tax strategy planning. It's not by any accident we're doing that because it is tax season. So we are going to talk tax strategy planning. So let's start with the basics. What is tax strategy planning? Well, tax strategy planning is something that can save you money and also sometimes make you money, as well as it's forecasting and thinking ahead on things. It is so important that you do this, and it is different than tax preparation. In tax preparation, one of our core values here at Schuster Anderson is collaboration. And we do not do taxes for our clients. We choose to collaborate with tax preparers. A lot of times, too, a lot of tax preparers will provide tax strategy planning. So today, I just wanted to come up with 3 things that I wanted to talk about in regards to tax strategy planning, common mistakes that you see out there. And the first common mistake that we see out there is not paying taxes at the lowest possible rate. Now, what does that mean? Well, right now, the recent Tax Cut Act, which is called the OBBA, actually, which some people call the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, went into law, of course, July 4th of 2025. Now, the OBBA has basically pushed through and made the tax rates permanent as Washington can get, right? Because we know that always changes. But the OBBA is giving us really low tax rates. And everybody should be paying taxes at the lowest possible rate and filling up their brackets. And that's something you can definitely talk to us about or your tax preparer about that. Number 2. Biggest mistake out there right now is whether you should be doing a Roth contribution in your 401k plan or a Roth conversion. And this is becoming a really, really hot topic. As the government spending continues to rise in this country, it is going to be really important down the road that we compound our money in tax-free money, which is the Roth. And again, go back to tip number 1. Fill up that low tax bracket. And all you're really doing is prepaying taxes today and at these low rates, these historic low rates. The majority of Americans feel that tax rates are going up. And that's because of all the government debt and all the government spending that's going on right now. Number 3 mistake is only planning 1 year at a time. Right now, we know what's going on until 2028, and we can sometimes forecast even beyond that by just reading the tea leaves and also knowing where our assets are at. Tax strategy planning is completely unique to every individual. It's not a cookie-cutter approach. So looking at this from a 3-year perspective versus looking at it from a 1-year perspective or 1 day at a time is critical out there. So again, what we do here at Schuster Anderson and our core value of collaboration is we do collaborate with tax preparers. We are not going to prepare your taxes for you. And there's a lot of great tax preparers out there that do tax strategy planning, and we want to collaborate with them here. That's a wrap for today. Introducing the new podcast, the Financial Confidence Podcast. If you've got any questions, give us a call here at Schuster Anderson. We'd love to help you out with this. Have a great tax season.